Hi guys, welcome back. So I thought we'd do another little vlog situation. It is Friday? No, it's Thursday. It's Thursday and I just got off work. So I think I'm going to paint, and here is what we are working with. Okay, so here is my current paintings on the easel. I also have that fairy one down here, but I don't think I'm gonna get into that one today. I think I'm gonna actually try and do this one and also finish this little fox. So yeah, maybe go in here, but I highly doubt it. This painting is kind of like a painting that I have to do when I have the whole entire day, because each section kind of takes a whole entire day and I don't really like to stop in the middle of it. So I think I'm going to work on the little fox and this guy. I also finished this the other day. This is a Arctic fox, and I just have to put a ribbon in here, and it's a little ornament. It's so cute. So this is kind of the idea of like how the fox down there is going to go. So yeah, I'm gonna get into those paintings and show you my progress afterwards. It is 3:30, so I'll probably do this until around like 5ish and then stop to eat and then continue afterwards because I'm off tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm going to my parents and I will be sewing for most of the day, and I might come back. Well, I'm gonna come back here, obviously I live here. I might paint later on in the day though. And then Saturday's the market, so I will show you guys the market finally. I'll try to take you through like setting up because it's finally going to be like a super nice day. Hopefully I don't jinx it by saying that, but yeah, I'll show you guys my market setup and what I do to set up basically and how that goes. And yeah, Sunday I'll probably be painting again all day because me and Joey don't have any plans, so we'll probably just take a little walk and then for the most of the day do our own thing. So I'm thinking I'll just paint because I want to get a lot done on this girl, and I really think I could finish these two today, you know. Okay, bye for now. Okay, so it's 5 o'clock already. That went so fast. I thought I can finish a lot more than I just did, but I finished the fox painting, so let me show you it. Okay, there she is. I think it came out so cute. So I think I'm gonna do another one on a different canvas because I did do this on a textured wooden canvas, and I think it'll come out a lot better and nicer on a flat surface. And the reason why I'm painting all these foxes is because my friend works at a fox rescue, and I want to do like a little print run where I create like little fox paintings and then make a bunch of prints for them to sell, and then part of the sales will go to their foundation for their foxes. And also the owner, she passed away, so I believe they have a foundation for her. And yeah, so I want to do just another one just to make it like really nice on like a smooth surface, like you can see like when you get close. Although when like the prints are being printed, it'll be like that type of visual where it wouldn't be noticeable, but I still want to do another one just like for me, you know, and just because I want it to look nice and I want people to like it, obviously. So yeah, I do have another small canvas. I think it's like a slightly bigger, smaller canvas, but I think there's a smaller one like about like this like size, like the size of like maybe my head that you see in the camera. I don't know, it's probably like half the size of this. I think I have that at my parents' house, so I'll probably end up using that one for the next one. I do wish I had a smooth wood canvas because I feel like this type of animal just looks so good on smooth wood, because I feel like wood you can layer so much, but I just don't have that right now, and I don't know if I'm going to end up going to the store anytime soon to get a smooth wooden service. So I'm just gonna go with the canvas and see how that comes out. And I might do the same like orange, not orange, red fox with a similar background, or I think I might do a gray one. But I do love how the red foxes look because they're so bright and just pretty and so cute. I just love the color. Yeah, the other option would be a gray fox, but I mean, those are cute too, but I think my favorite would probably be the red and the Arctic. So yeah, I'm going to eat now, and then after I eat, I'll probably get into this, and maybe I could finish this too. I think I'm thinking a little highly of myself. I don't think I'll be able to finish this, but I will try, and then I will show you guys. Okay. Okay, so I just finished eating, but I got a package in the mail of some herbs, so I'm gonna show you my little herb haul. Okay, so I mainly got this because I got my hair trimmed, as you guys know, and I miss my dead end, so I'm like crazy when it comes to my hair. But anyways, I got this because it stimulates hair growth, and yeah, I want my hair to be down to my butt cheeks, so that's that. This will, you know, help it just get there a little faster than it usually does. But yeah, this is an Etsy account. And then I also got this one, Daily Minerals. Just seemed like some good stuff. I wanted to get some other things so I don't have to pay so much money for shipping one thing. You know, spend more than you get free shipping. Got some ginkgo, which is good for memory. And then they threw in some spearmint, which I love spearmint, so that was fun. And then they also gave me this little sticker. So cute. Okay, so now I think I'm gonna go paint. I think. If I don't know if I'm actually gonna paint again. I might not, but I'll let you know if I do. I decided to not paint because I literally look like a fucking toe thumb right now. This lighting and my hair being like this is actually insane. But I am not gonna paint the rest of this night because I had to clean my phone out still because I have no storage, and I started that last night, so I'm gonna finish that tonight, I think. And then I do have to write birthday cards because it's my best friend and also Joey's birthday coming up, so I want to like write them out on my phone so they're ready for me to write on paper when the time comes, which is like 2 weeks. They're literally a day apart, which is crazy. But yeah, so I have to do that, and I'm just gonna make a cacao and just have like a chill evening. It's already like almost 7 o'clock, so I'm just gonna have some chill vibes and do all that. So I'll see you guys tomorrow when I'm at my parents'. And we'll do some sewing. Hello guys, it is the next day, so I'll be going to my parents' house today. Also, look at the little rainbow over there, so cute. Yeah, I've been awake for an hour or so, and I just been, I guess, taking my paintings apart, some of them. I plan to paint over 2 of these guys, so I'm gonna show you which ones I'm gonna paint over. The lighting in here actually stinks, so actually let me go back into the other room and show you. But yeah, sometimes after a while of the painting just being on my wall, or if it just doesn't sell for a while, if it was one of the paintings that I wanted to sell, I'll end up just painting over it because they're usually older and my skills enhanced since then, and I kind of like look at them and I'm like, that's really like not that good, and I'm not like proud of that anymore, like in my current skill set, where I'd rather just like paint over it and make something new with better skills. So let me show you first. So this is a big one that I plan to paint over. I just like took actual photos with my legit camera just so I have like good photos of it, just in case I want to make prints of it in the future. I don't know, or like take elements out of it to make stickers. Like I think this little mushroom was done really well, and I think it would be a cool sticker. So also she was done pretty good, so Also, I think like I could just digitally enhance her to make her a sticker would be cool. She's already a sticker. But the main thing that was really good on this piece was the skulls, which I was super proud of, and I still am really proud of those skulls. And they took so long. And I was just really proud of like the dimension, like the light and shadows that I did to show like the depth that it's a pile of skulls. Yeah, this painting is like kind of looks really dark, but there's hope within it. It's kind of about like addiction in a way, but like spiritual awakening through psychedelics, which also kind of doesn't like really relate to me too much anymore. So that's also why I feel like I don't really want this hanging up on my wall. I did try to sell it, but I did have the price pretty high because it took so long and there's like a lot of detail. But just because it's not perfect, I think that's probably why no one would buy it. But I will make prints of these just to like have, just in case like when people look at my booth like for prints, like they'll see like this is an option. And also because prints are so cheap to make that it doesn't really matter if people don't end up buying it. It's like, what am I losing? Like $2. But yes, so the premise of it was like that's supposed to be like prescription pills coming out of the dark spirit's mouth, and this woman here is healing through mushrooms, and the flowers that are on her, I believe I drew St. John's wort flowers. If those are not St. John's wort, I know they're a different type of flower that means rebirth. I think I wrote it down somewhere, but yeah, it's like a flower that means rebirth and healing. So that's what that flower represents that's growing on her. And yeah, so it's basically just like finding healing through psychedelics rather than prescriptions. Because at the time, the thought process behind this was like the prescriptions are going to end up hurting you in the long run. Rather, the psychedelics are more natural, so they won't hurt you per se, but like you'll find a more longevity version of healing rather than using prescriptions, which kind of just feel like a band-aid over a situation than showing you true healing on like what is actually going on with you and how to actually overcome it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But yeah, so this one's getting painted over. I'm gonna end up painting my Puerto Rico painting over this one because I did want that to be on a big canvas, and this was originally sitting right up here. So that'll be perfect. Had the Puerto Rico painting up here and next to the Costa Rica one. So yeah, that's gonna be sick. And the next painting I'll be painting over is this one. This is a smaller one, but it is kind of cool in a way because I took 4 different canvases and connected them together to create this. And there was a reason behind that. It was because this was all about like taking care of your mind. And the reason why I did 4 separate canvases was to kind of show like how disconnected your mind can be at times and how you have the power to just piece your mind back together and take care of it. So yeah, I wanted to show like the lines in between is the disconnection that also comes together. And yeah, I thought this was a really cool idea. But I think it would have been a cooler idea if I just painted it into my sketchbook. But like I said, like with the separate canvases, kind of just wanted to show that disconnection, but I also could have done that in a sketchbook, like showing like slightly disconnected pages. So yeah, I'm going to also make prints of this one because I actually do think this is a pretty cool piece. I just think that I could do better. Like the feet and the legs are very like unproportioned. Same with her hands are not that great. The brain came out amazing though. The brain is fucking phenomenal. And I already took photos with my camera of this one too, because I feel like a brain sticker would be kind of a vibe at some point. And her face is not the greatest, but her eyeshadow is popping. But also it was pretty hard to do this because of the separate canvases. So I think I did pretty good on this one, but this is also very old too. Like I think these are maybe like both 4 to 6 years old, I think. I think I did them like right after the pandemic. So that's coming up like 6 years already. So yeah, I'm going to be taking this apart actually. So I'll have 4 new blank canvases. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. And then I'll go to my parents and do some sewing. So I will see you guys there. Okay, it's been many days later. I neglected this vlog because I don't know what to tell you. I just couldn't record. But I'm going to show you what I finished, and then I will show you afterwards my setup that I did end up doing that weekend, because once I'm just there, it's just so hard to like record the process and whatnot, just because I feel like I'm in a rush for some reason, even though I'm totally not. I end up being set up like an hour early, but I just like don't want to have an extra thing where I feel like I have to attend to while I'm just trying to set up and make everything run smoothly. I could potentially just set the counter up, but it's just, I'll just show you how I set up, like how I did set up, and then like what. I'll just talk about it. But yeah, anyways, let me show you guys what I made the past week. I ended up finishing the t-shirt. This one came out like this, super freaking cute. This one doesn't get a swirl because it already has like these little pictures on it. But yeah, I love how this came out. I think it's so cute. I'm also going to add cinch sides, which is what this is for. That's really quick that I just have to do. And then it kind of has like a little bit of a lettuce hem. And then the back is just like this. And this is so freaking cute. I love how this came out. So that's that one. And then we have the set. I don't know if I have enough to make a set out of the red one. No, I don't. I could probably make like a really tiny like mini skirt, but I think I'll probably just end up making some like matching arm warmers, something like that, because there's really not that much left over. So here's the t-shirt. I added the swirl, and the matching little shorties came out so freaking cute. They're like really low rise and like really short. They're definitely for like a beach cover up type of thing. Because there's some Hoochie Mama shorts right here, which I'm all about. But yeah, they're definitely for like the club or a beach. But how freaking cute is that? Yeah, so these are going to be for sale at my markets and eventually on Depop if they do not sell, but I think they'll sell. And yeah. Okay, let's show you my markets setup. Okay, so here is today's setup. I think it came out really cute, and I feel like each week it like gets better. So my clothing rack actually did end up breaking, so I figured out a new way to hang the clothes. I'm gonna end up hanging them on the actual tent itself, so I'll show you guys that next week, and then I'll have the dressing room as well.